Hey guys, it's Pilot Bambi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Locarno in Switzerland and we are with Maurits.
Ciao.
And since he's an instructor, I get to sit on the left side. And I'll have Maurits' name in my logbook, which is even cooler actually. Okay. Clear. 1000 RPM, oil pressure and temperatures looking good. Turn on the noise cancelling.
Gehoorapparaat aanzetten.
Noise.
Locarno traffic, Hotel Bravo, Sierra, Foxtrot, Mike, 3PB, taxing out, holding point, runway 26 right.
Andiamo.
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 All right.
And this is all military, by the way. All military facilities. So the military is flying here with PC-6s, PC-7s. A lot of activity, especially today. It was super busy.
Yeah.
And we take the first to the right.
Right turn.
Een beetje over het dashboard heen kijken trouwens.
Nee. Okay, checklistje erbij. Put the brake on again. 1000 RPM. And run-up completed.
So, we're gonna go straight out first. Once we are over the lake, we open it up a little bit to the right, towards that mountain with the antenna. And then after about 5 seconds or so, we turn to the left, and we continue to stay on the south side of the valley, and we continue climbing to about 10,000 feet, and we go into the valley right there. And in case of any emergency on the ground, apply brakes, throttle idle. In case of emergency below 1,600 feet on the altimeter, we go straight, which in this case means we swim. And in case of an emergency above 1,600 feet, we can do a 180 and land on a reciprocal runway.
Yeah.
Departure briefing complete. Locarno traffic, Hotel Bravo, Sierra, Foxtrot, Mike, lining up and taking off, runway 26 right, outbound Arbedo.
Ooh.
Nice.
Everybody ready? And let's boogie. All right. Engine P's and T's in the green. 26 airspeed's alive. 40. 59. Rotate. And are safe though? Oops.
Yes.
Wow, this thing really likes to fly, huh?
Easy, huh?
Easy.
Now you can turn to the left, and we stay on the south side of the valley.
Stunning.
Landfill.
Wow. At 2,000 level up?
Can continue to 10,000 feet. It's okay. We're gonna go to this airport right there.
Yeah.
Towards Bambi. But first we go all the way to Bellinzona, then back to the north. Like this.
This is awesome. And you can see the parapanthers there in the valley.
So if you go over this little hill, then you go towards Locarno, which has a nice airport as well. And if you continue, you go into Italy towards Milano. Locarno traffic, Hotel Bravo, Sierra, Foxtrot, Mike, Arbedo, 5,100 feet, leaving the frequency.
How funny that we were at the same gliding club when we were like 14.
14, 15.
And now you're my flight instructor.
That's
Super
really cool. It's one of the coolest places to fly. It's beautiful, right? It's absolutely beautiful. And the nice thing about Locarno is you can go either to the south, to the flatlands of Milan, of Italy, or you go to the north, or to the east, west, into the mountains. And you know, the Matterhorn is like back and forth to the Matterhorn is 90 minutes at most with the Diamond. So it's really cool.
But I can imagine that weather-wise, this is quite a tricky place to fly.
Especially last month, it was very tricky. The weather forecast was extremely unreliable and a lot of showers. So we didn't fly too much last month. But yeah, you know, this week is beautiful. And in spring, it can be quite tricky as well when there's north front, because then the wind is very strong, a lot of turbulence. And then usually we don't fly with students during north front, especially if it's very strong. Then I go gliding, so.
Oh, I can see snow!
Oh yeah, there's still a bit of snow. So if you take the valley to the left, which is the one we were taking actually, you go towards the Gotthard Pass.
Yeah.
And this is actually the pass, that all the tourists take from the north to the south to go towards Italy or Ticino. And there's also a very cool airfield right there called Bambi. And especially the circuit, it's a lot of fun. It's really nice.
Do you need to have like a checkout for it?
Yeah, you need to have it done checkout before you can go to Bambi. There's a road that crosses the runway, so before you land, you press the PTT, I think 4 or 5 times. Then, the fence is closed, and then you can land. It's really cool. And they stay closed for like 2 minutes.
What? That's so cool.
You have more airfields in Switzerland like this. You have Buls, where the Pilates factory is, and I went there maybe a couple of days ago. And it's the same. There's a road crossing the runway, and there's cyclists on the airports. It's really funny.
Wow. Have you been to the factory?
No, I asked, and they said it was impossible. So no, unfortunately not.
We asked as well, and there was a waiting list of 4,000 people. Veldig zon hier.
Lijp hè, als je zo laag staat.
Also crazy that when you look to the right, you have the sunlit mountains, and you see all the detail. But then when you look left, it's just one dark wall.
You don't see anything.
When it's in the shade.
It's quite tricky if you fly close to sunset or sunrise. It's with the mountains, because you don't see them too well.
I think you really have to know your way around this place.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're actually gonna cross right here, if you want.
So?
Yeah.
Let's hear.
So we'll cross the ridge. We always try to cross it at a 45-degree angle. Now we're super high, but if you cross it a bit lower, 45 degrees. Yeah.
Woo! I'm gonna turn it a little bit more to the left.
Why is that?
In case anything happens, at least you have the option to turn around. And we also do it if you want to cross a pass. Then if the passes are a bit marginal, at least you have an opportunity to turn around. Beautiful. Now we continue to follow the valley on your 1 o'clock.
Stunning.
Beautiful. This is actually going to the valley where we were swimming this afternoon.
Oh wow!
You can see the village where we went this afternoon. You see 3 villages in a row?
Yeah?
It's the middle one.
Oh cool! Yeah, we see the river that everyone was swimming at. Damn. You never get bored here, I guess.
Of course not. No, the flying here is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Cool. So now we're approaching Gordevio, which is one of our reporting points. So we have to report Gordevio.
Oh, and this is where the waterfall is. Oh, we can see it.
You see it?
Yeah, it's right over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Locarno traffic, Hotel Bravo, Sheriff Foxtrot Mike, approaching Gordevio, 5,000 feet.
Lago Maggiore.
Lago Maggiore.
So let's cut the power a bit more. Let's go down. So let's do 1 orbit to the right because we're a bit high.
Yeah.
Then we continue to downwinds. Hotel Foxtrot Mike is doing 1 orbit over Whiskey. Perfecto. So you stay between the mountain and the river. So if you maintain this heading, it's perfect.
Okay. And then level off 2,000 feet.
Yep.
Runway visual.
Locarno traffic, Hotel Bravo, Sheriff Foxtrot Mike is downwind, runway 26 right for landing.
And flaps?
Flaps takeoff? Yeah, we can do flaps takeoff. And remember, it's a diamond, it's like a glider, so it's very efficient. So try to reduce power already. Maybe even set flaps if possible.
Okay. Take landing flaps. Alright. Finals clear. And prop full forward. Alright. Bring that power back. We're still quite fast.
Locarno traffic, Hotel Bravo, Shadow Foster Mike is final. Runway 26 right for landing.
Okay, I'm gonna let that speed come out because we're still quite fast.
Yeah, the plane is super efficient.
Yeah. I even got the power full idle. And still at 75. Camaros, netjes.
That's prima, joh.
Can't fly like this, so okay, center line. Okay, I've got the speed. Mikken op de zebra, speed's good. Approach stable. Okay, don't land it like it says now. Oh!
Brava.
Grazie. Really enjoy that that little star warning. Okay, I can take the next
Yeah, we
right?
can take the end to the left, don't worry.
Nah, this is awesome!
Is that?
Whee!
We have an after landing checklist.
Yeah. Alright, so after landing checklist.
And we park next to the other diamond right there.
Alright, checklist. Pew.
Holy moly. Wow, that was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
It is so cool to fly over the Alps here, and even cooler that I got to fly with you. I mean, we were 15-year-old kiddos when we were flying together.
We met at Hilversum.
Yeah, and now I get a lesson from you, so thank you so much.
It was a pleasure, and you know, you guys are always welcome, so...
Thank you! So I hope everyone liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna have a beer.
I think
For
we're gonna have
sure.
some beers as well. Bye!